Welcome to Spark Fishing, guys. I have a new guest today.
Hi, how you doing? George Shields.
Yeah, today we're gonna be making some Shad flutter spoons. I have never made them before, but he's been making it for a long time. So we're gonna try to learn a little bit from him and show you how to make flutter spoons too.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Willowleaf spinner blade from Cabelas, size 2, and size 1 Aberdeen hooks. See right here, you gotta need some type of holder for the blade, and the soldering kit, and the paint. Yeah.
All right, one thing you got to do whenever you're soldering, you have to clean the surface or the solder won't take hold of it. So use some emery paper. The hook is going to go on this end away from the eye. So take some emery paper and scratch that and clean it up. Get in there where the solder goes, and you can see that's
nice.
Getting shiny now. You can see this. Now don't touch that after you do that because oil from your fingers will mess it up. Now I've got this little fixture that I made which holds and just makes them a little bit easier for me. And I'll take the same thing with the hook and try and clean that hook up a little bit. That way the solder will hold nice and permanent, and the hook won't separate from the spoon when you catch your big fish. The other thing you can do is you have a little wire brush. You can use that and scrub that area nice and clean, make sure that's clean. And then you're going to take, I'm going to hold that hook where I want it, and I'm going to get my soldering iron and use the soldering iron to hold the hook in place while everything heats up, gets hot enough to melt the solder. I use the thin electrical solder because it'll melt faster. Put a little bit of the solder on there.
Nice, just a little bit.
I'm going to work that around, completely cover the hook. Let that cool. There you can see that turn color, you know that's cooling off. And there you go. Alright, let's do another one. Take the end that the hook is going to mount to. Clean that up with the emery. It's hot. Hook. Put in position. And you can adjust where this goes too. You can have it all the way out here and have it longer and it gets different action. Put mounted in here. There's a shorter distance that the hook sticks out. That gives you a little bit different action. I happen to like the longer. I think it has more fluttering action, more attractant for the shad. And again, we wait till that heats up. Get some lead flowing. Drop of that solder on there. Move it around.
Just a little bit.
And hold it till it cools. As soon as you see it turn that gray color, you know you're good.
Wow.
And we'll take this, the one we just did. You're not.
That's on there good.
That's not pulling off.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. You see, we just made a nice flutter spoons. From what I remember, I'm gonna sandpaper this a little bit here. Scratches here now. That's good. Put it right here. Don't want to get my hand grease on it. Got it right here, and then get a hook. sandpaper the shank.
Yeah, the part that you're going to have the solder on.
Okay. Okay, this is the hard part right here. So I'm gonna have the
soldering iron.
Yeah, soldering iron. And
lay it down on an angle more to your right.
Right.
The soldering iron.
Like.
Yep, like that. You can hold it better.
Okay. Hold it at an angle like this.
Yep.
Yep. And then I'm gonna just wait a little bit until the whole thing gets hotter. And oh, it's melting now. How much do I need?
That might be good.
That might be good.
Now hold the hook. Take the soldering iron and move the lead around. Move the solder around.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay, and I'm just gonna.
And hold the hook in place and take the soldering iron away and wait till it cools. You'll see it turn gray.
Oh, it just turned gray. It's good to take it out?
Yep, pull it out.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Wow, that's my first ever flutter spoon right there.
Pull it, see if you can separate it.
Oh, whew.
Still hot?
Oh, this is hot. I just have to wait a little bit. Wow, this is awesome. See how easy it was to make a flutter spoon? Nice. Okay, what we got here is a powder paint.
Liquid bed. Liquid
bed. You see inside here, it's like moving like a liquid. He's got a pretty neat setup here. So right here, this is the
air pump.
Yeah, air pump that you put in a fish tank. You get heat, right?
Yeah, it does. The heat gun will put out enough heat that it will melt my solder and have it fall apart. So I got to be careful. Yeah. The whole idea is to heat this up because the powder paint will stick to it when it's hot. So we're going to get that the right temperature, dip it in the powder paint, and then put it aside to cool off, and then we'll add a couple other colors to it. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. Doesn't take long to get it hot enough. Dip it in, knock the excess off, heat it again. That'll smooth this out.
One more time.
You know, there's not enough on there, so I'm going to dip it again.
Okay. Nice.
There we go. Now that's all rough. You'll see as I heat this up, it'll smooth out.
Yeah, I see.
Smooth out and get shiny.
Yep. Wow, looks great.
And we'll let that cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Get this up to temperature without melting the lead, hopefully.
Get it hot.
Dip that in sideways. Get some color on there.
That came out really nice.
Yep, that's nice. And let that one cool.
Super nice.
Same thing, heat that up.
Just like that. Just a little bit. Very nice color. Give me 1 second. Let me zoom in. Just like that. George and I made some flutter spoon together. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Right here, you guys can see.
That was fun.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. And this made me kind of want to get my own soldering kit and make my own.
You can do it. You've done it here.
Yeah, I've done it here.
The painting, we have to work out the painting. That was a little trouble. But
I don't know about the painting part, but I do know that I can try to solder a little bit. And you know, it's always my first time.
You did fine. You did fine. Experience is going to make it even better.
Right. So I don't see any flutter spoon making videos online. So if you guys ever decide to make one, you know, please, you know, give it a try. And if you have any questions, you can go to George's YouTube channel. What is it called?
It's George Shields.
Yep.
It's George Shields, and I'll have my video up on that. And again, if you go there and ask any questions, I answer them pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I will give his link on the description too. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more American Shad video, stay tuned.
We're both going to do it together.
Oh yeah.